You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change.
Good day and welcome everyone to Bumper to Bumper once again. This is the new generation i20, which was much awaited car, and finally it is here. The i20 was one of the best selling hatchbacks, and especially the second generation made the sales chart of the Hyundai grow exponentially. And it is not only a great family hatchback but also looks sportier enough. Now Hyundai launched their third generation of i20 and people will have huge expectations for this third generation i20. So will it satisfy the buyers? We are here to answer your questions. To get all your questions get answered, watch the video till the end and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also follow us on Instagram to make sure you never miss any updates. Let's take a look at what the i20 got under the hood. This i20 now got 3 engine options: a 1.2 liter petrol, 1 liter turbo GDI and a 1.5 liter diesel engine option. The 1.2 liter is a naturally aspirated engine. It comes with both manual as well as i20 transmission, producing around 82 bhp of power and 114 Nm of torque. And the 1 liter turbo comes with either IMT or a DCT transmission and no manual transmission. This produces 118 bhp of power and 171 Nm of torque. And finally, the diesel is offered only in manual transmission, which produces 98 bhp of power and 240 Nm of torque. The fuel tank capacity is 37 liters and expected fuel efficiency for petrol can give around between 12 to 15 km per liter, and for diesel it can give around between 15 to 20 km per liter depending on your driving and maintenance. Now let's have a closer look of the Hyundai i20 third generation. First of all, the front is now having a sharper looks compared to its predecessor. The gloss black radiator grille is huge, which connects with the headlights, and the headlights gets all LED units with a projector setup, while the fog light also gets a projector setup lights, and the lower bumper also gets a sporty looking gloss black skirts. The sharp cut line on the bonnet looks distinct enough. The i20 also gets a diamond cut alloy wheels, and apart from that you also get electrically turnable outside rear view mirrors with integrated puddle lamps. You also get chrome door handles with request sensor, and stepping a bit back and noticing the side profile, the chrome strip running below the window finally appeals so premium, which neatly hands over to the rear. The tail lamp here gets a Z-shaped tail lamp, which also looks modern and sporty enough, which is connected to a chrome strip. The i20 also gets a first in class segment shark fin antenna. It also gets rear wiper with washer, reverse parking camera which also works as a driver rear view monitor, and also a reverse parking sensors. As like in the front, the rear bumper also gets a sporty diffuser treatment. The i20 design is well carried out, especially with the addition of chrome and gloss black touches in the car, which makes distinct enough. Getting inside now, Hyundai takes a step up in the game and it updates its car with better equipment and design. The design theme inside is new looking and also feels premium enough. The seating is also good and it is well bolstered, and it also gets height adjustable seats. The D-cut leather wrap steering, which is the future design of all Hyundai cars, feels so good to hold with easy to access steering control buttons on it for voice commands, modes and audio controls. Steering also gets reach and rake adjustments. Another best in class feature is this instrument cluster, which is all digital with TFT multi-information display, which looks same like in the Verna. The cluster also provides various informations like drive meters, fuel meters, range information and tire pressure monitoring system. The i20 again gets the biggest display in its segment, which is a 10.2-inch HD touchscreen infotainment system with navigation system, and it also gets a BlueLink connected car tech, which is again first in segment. The sound quality is so good with Bose premium 7 speaker system. The AC vent design is done well with the continuous vent lines. The air conditioning gets auto climate control and the control buttons is done very well, and even the quality is so upmarket. The interior also got blue ambient lighting. The top of the line Asta option also gets an electric sunroof. And now to the rear seats, the space is now increased very well. The top of the line Asta option also gets two adjustable rear headrests along with the center armrest. It also gets a rear AC vent for rear passenger comfort. The Hyundai i20 third generation is a great evolution which has best in class, first in class features, and it is best feature loaded car in its segment with no doubt. Now, how practical is the i20? Well, the i20 gets a decent sized bottle holders at the doors. It gets two USB ports with 12 volt charging socket along with a wireless charger. This has cooling pad to prevent your mobile from overheating. It also gets sunglass holder, passenger side vanity mirrors, twin cup holders, space under front armrest, and a glove box which has cooling function. And finally, the boot gets a 311 liter space, which is decent enough. So far we have seen the equipment list of the i20. Now the i20 is also well equipped when it comes to safety too. It is built using advanced high-strength steel which improves the build quality. It also gets 6 airbags, vehicle stability management, hill assist control, tire pressure monitoring system, rear parking camera with adaptive guidelines, driver rear view monitor, and ISOFIX child seat mounts. Now let's have a look at the variants. The i20 is offered in 4 variants, which is Magna, Sports, Asta and Asta option. You also get a turbo variant on Sports and Asta variants, which gets a red sport accents on the interior. The Asta option trim also gets a dual tone color options. The one we explored is the Asta trim, and the top of the line Asta option gets additionally a sunroof, 6 airbags, cruise control and an adjustable rear headrest. And next is the Sports trim. When compared to Asta, it messes on keyless entry, LED headlamps, it gets normal halogen lights, no diamond cut alloy wheels, it gets 16-inch steel wheels, no leather wrap steering wheel, no automatic climate control for AC, it gets 8-inch touchscreen and not 10.2-inch HD display which is on the Asta trim, and no Bluelink connected car tech. And the last variant is the base trim Magna. Compared to Sports, it messes on driver rear view monitor, no Z-shaped LED tail lamps, no chrome connecting tail lamp, it gets 15-inch wheel caps, no shark fin antenna, no electrically foldable rear view mirrors, no digital instrument display, no height adjustable driver seat, and it gets only 2-in audio system. And now the value for money trim is the Asta, because the i20 Asta gets the best in class and first in class features, and the hatchback with these features is really a value for money, and so we decided that the Asta trim remains to be the value for money trim. Now let's get driving the Hyundai i20. First to say that the driving dynamics are improved much in this i20. The car feels now more easy to handle. It also rides well even on bad roads, where it tries to absorb all the bad roads and makes you feel comfortable inside the cabin. Surprisingly, the steering is also sharper and offers good feedback, and it is also easy to twirl around at cities. As said, the car is easy to drive because the steering, clutch, gears are so light and sleek to use. I will post a separate in detail video of the driving dynamics, performance, high speed handling for both petrol as well as diesel variant. So stay tuned to our channel for that. Now next, coming to the service and maintenance. Hyundai offers Wonder Warranty scheme which is offered for 3 years or 1 lakh kilometer, 4 years or 50,000 kilometer and 5 years or 40,000 kilometer. And coming to service schedule, the first service is at 1500 km or 2 months, second service is at 10,000 km or 1 year, and third service is at 20,000 km or 2 years. And the cost of ownership is not on the expensive side. It is very reasonable and manageable too.
Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. You break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain.
Now, the i20 makes an evolution in premium hatchback segments and sets a benchmark. The i20 not only improved in terms of design, it has improved in many aspects like the ton-loaded features and improved driving dynamics. With everything said, the top of the line Asta option is priced around 12.5 lakh on road price Chennai, which is a bit pricier. So, can you buy one? Well, the answer would be yes if you are okay to spend additional bucks, and if you are also willing to buy a fully featured premium hatchback. With no doubt, the i20 will be the best choice for you. Let us know in comment section on your perspective on the all new Hyundai i20. With that note, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to our channel. Stay safe, stay happy, and bye bye.